technology part of the show. Where to start with? Linux at Sears.
It's surprising.
Linux at Sears. Are you serious? Steve, I go and I want to go buy a computer. Now, you have a couple of choices to go from right off the top of my head. You know, you can go with Best Buy, Circuit City, and damn it, Sears sounds like an excellent place to get a computer, too.
What about Newegg?
But Newegg, yeah, that's Newegg.com right here below us. It's Newegg.com where we get all our PC supplies, where I build the computers for us, or you can buy whole systems. But anyway, no more plugs. Linux is at Sears now. $200 system. Okay, now the people that go into Sears don't even really know shit about what they're going to buy there. You don't buy electronics there. I don't buy electronics there. Why the fuck would you buy electronics there? You don't buy a computer from there. That's just like going to www.bigcomputerblu-ray-dvd/combo.com and buying your fucking computer. It's fucking horrible.
I mean, when I think about, like, I instantly think the merger between them and Kmart is, I really think Kmart's the driving force to what, I think they're trying to get back into what they used to be in terms of...
They're not.
I mean, they have to try.
They're not. You're Sears. You sell tractors. You sell fucking lawn equipment. You sell shoes.
Yeah.
You fucking sell, what, clothes.
Older women's clothes.
You sell appliances. That's what you're known for. You don't sell computers. You're fucking stupid.
When I think about Sears and Kmart, it makes me want to look under an old rug, like the leftovers.
It's where Grandpa Jones told me to go buy everything because he was a Sears shopper forever. And thank God for Sears because Kmart would have been fucked. So anyway,
Kmart bought Sears.
Huh?
Kmart bought Sears.
What? Whoa, hold it here. Okay, so I don't know how long we'll go into this. Okay, so Kmart bought Sears. Okay, then so Sears would have been fucked. Yep. That's why they're making stupid decisions like this. Exactly, okay. That makes a whole lot more sense.
Kmart wanted Sears for the Craftsman line, which is actually a legitimate thing. I mean, you have lifetime warranties with that.
And
that's the only tools I get.
What is this, tech segment on tools?
Well, I mean...
Next subject, we're done with that one. No. Google Android. Basically it's a new application to be able to build programs for the cell phones, the new touch cell phones that are coming out, which are all the rage, which I can't wait until people fucking start damaging screens and they're like, damn it, 800, 900, $1,000 for this shit and it's gone.
The thing that makes me the most aggravated out of all this is the fact that people were spending the iPhone with a 2-year contract when it first came out. It was like $600. $600. Now
that's a 2-year contract too.
Yeah, and you can't get any like the new iPhone that's supposed to be coming out with everything. You can't.
Yeah,
you
with
can't
a
get it
lot
with
better with the G3 instead of the Edge, which is not on Edge. It's just ass.
I mean, that's $600. You can make, you get a TV. I mean, a down payment like
really?
A TV for that.
A big screen TV.
Yeah, I mean,
really.
I mean, people.
LCD. Jesus.
I mean,
God, let's get a little small one that you can do this and do this. But wow, that's all you can do. You're not on a good broadband system.
I mean, it's not like I'm bashing the phone, but I mean, there's so many more things you can
get.
But my
God, fucking $600 for a phone.
I just don't understand it.
And so Android on, you saw that Google made. You saw the video for it finally. Mm-hmm. What do you think so far?
I think it offers
Quake on your phone.
That's pretty good. I mean, I can see a lot of principals getting those.
Google Maps, even though Google Maps doesn't really exist where we're located, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll get something going with that. I mean, it exists, but it doesn't have the I can't think what it's called, where they go down into the street view. It doesn't have that for the area, but that's pretty cool if you're like, in New York or somewhere and you're lost and you're like, okay, it says here, then you go into it and you can go, let me look on my phone, the surrounding is the area. Oh, okay, that's the building that I'm supposed to go to right there. That's cool.
I think it's either going to be really useful in bigger cities like you're saying, or once they get all, all the roads taken care of, big, outer areas where you're not used to being.
Yeah, but
other than that, I would never use it.
We went up 13th Street Holler, and we were up there, we took pictures of everything. Yeah, it's like fucking Deliverance. You're not going to go there and do that shit. But with the rest of it, with the messaging system, you saw all that.
Yeah.
All those features are going to be on Android, where you can go in, you can reprogram, and they're like, I think it's $10,000, not 10,000, $10 million they're giving away to the best, like, appliance, best application on it. So I think it's going to be really, really good.
Google's really setting themselves up for.
Yeah, it's not the Google phone
basically.
like everybody thought they were going to make, but so I don't give a shit.
I think it's good they didn't copy off something. They kind of did their own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so sick of everything.
Next subject is going to be, it's from Game Daily, an article I read. Is Mac going to get serious about gaming?
I think they have to if they ever want to even make a threat to PC. I mean,
and there's a lot of people that are, I mean, Mac, that's all they use. Oh, congratulations, play 4 games. There you go, I've already ranted on that last time, but seriously, if they're going to do something...
The good thing for them, though, they did get EA.
And they need to do something now.
If you look, I think EA and 2 companies are pushing out 10 games this year in 2008.
For the Mac?
Well, I mean, 10 productions, and where they're signed with Mac, I'm sure a few of them at least will be out.
They need to do something bad. They really do. Or they're going to fall.
So.
They are going to fall completely.
I don't
you
think
have the iPhone.
Fall.
You have the iPod, the iPhone, and stuff like that. Then you have your hard, editors and things like that for video and all that stuff.
But if you look at, as a consumer standpoint, if you try something and it works really well, in my opinion, like this is a totally different aspect, you're willing to pay a little bit more for something that you know is going to work damn well than something then, oh, well, this is a little bit cheaper, but I don't know much about it. All those people who are on, iPods and whatnot, when they put out a new edition or something like that, I think that is what's going to carry them. I mean, unless they'd mess up, they're never going to lose those customers.
True, and you can't do anything else with iTunes but put it on an iPod, so there you go, you're screwed with that. And then whenever people start finding out about DRM, when they want to go over to a Zune, so...
That's
anyway,
what I'm saying, though. Like, I don't think the majority of them, I don't think are ever going to go over to Zune, because Apple, if nothing else, they'll mimic what is the good parts about the Zune to their own, so they're not going to lose that customer base.
Okay,
I think.
Last topic of Byte It is going to be the Optimus Maximus keyboard. You saw a little bit about it with the LCD screens into the keyboard. It's expensive as fuck. I ain't expensive. I don't have the it right off the top of my head. I'm sure it'll be underneath here. It'll give you a little bit of the pricing of it. So it's expensive as shit. LCDs, which switch with applications and stuff like that. So you're playing a game, it switches these over to looking like arrows and shit like that. So
I do like that. I'm never going to pay that much for a keyboard.
It's expensive as shit. I think it's like 900.
Then there's no way.
No, 300 or something like that.
The first thing I think of when I saw that was you're sitting there, you're showing it all off and everything, and then one day you don't have an up button because the light's out.
Oh, then your friend comes over and dances around with a drink in his hand and spills it on your shit. So.
I do think it's pretty cool, like with the ones that are already out with the like the LED in between the buttons and on the outsides and whatnot.
But the luminescent. Okay. Yeah.
But I don't. I mean, yeah, further you might as well. I mean, yeah, especially for him, I'm sure he's gonna make a lot of money off people. But I mean, to me,
do it. So
as a regular consumer, it's never gonna be
exactly. Such. So that ends it for Byte It. So yeah, on to the next subject or next topics.